Hey guys, in today's video I wanted to talk about a huge project out in Los Angeles called The One and its creator, Nile Niami. Nile is a producer. He's made a couple movies and then started to invest in real estate. Now, as far as real estate goes, he was really good at creating homes in the $30 to $50 million range and made a huge amount of money selling and flipping these homes. So that's the bulk of his income was coming from these major projects. And he had built trust in the financial community that lends money to builders. Investors were coming in and helping him out with those projects because he was turning them over and making money on them. Now, where Nile seems to have failed was on a big project called The One. That's a $500 million house. Now, this is a huge project that took years to build to get to the point where it's at now. And Nile put everything he has into this project, so he was making money off the other houses. And according to the interview he just gave on the Producer Michael channel here on YouTube, was that he was reinvesting the funds into The One, and it's left him in bad shape. And basically, in this economic time that we're going through right now, selling a $500 million house is challenging. Even selling a $50 million house might be challenging. But this particular house, being so big and so out of the realm of what most people would be accustomed to purchasing, doesn't have a huge pool of buyers at this time. So that means that the house is gone into default and the lenders are trying to collect on what they're owed from this project. Now, Nile might walk away with some money from the project because it is such an expensive house. Maybe there is a little bit of leeway there that he's going to walk away without losing everything on the project. But it's going to be a difficult thing for him to overcome, because now lenders are going to be a little bit more reluctant to give him funds. And then Nile, opening up on Producer Michael, has thrown some things out there about what he wanted this project to be. Now that the house has gone into default, he was talking about how he can turn this place into some sort of arena for fights, pay-per-view events. This was kind of his vision for the house now. If he couldn't sell it, that he would turn it into some spectacular place that you can hold events. And he keeps referring to changing the world with The One, which I'm not clear on what he really means on that from what he's explaining about pay-per-view fights and things along those lines. But I like Nile and I wish him well, and I hope that he can get this house sold and move on to the next project. But the lesson learned from a big build like this is that you got to risk to make money. We know that. And when he was taking calculated risks in purchasing homes in a certain price point, he was really successful. But when he tried to become this huge mega developer on a project that took so much resources, it could have been a huge project that would have made him a lot of money, but he bet everything on The One. And that was the key thing here, is that had he kept flipping these lower end homes, or millionaires lower end homes in the $50 million range, these houses would probably keep selling and he would have made a few million here and there making flips on these homes instead of investing everything in The One. So sometimes you got to think about what you're betting on and how the outcome might be, and if there is a reality in what you're trying to achieve. So I really do wish Nile the best with his project, and I really think that The One is a spectacular home, and I hope that whoever ends up with this home will take advantage of everything that it can accomplish in this home. I mean, it's amazing to have a 50-car garage, home theater, gym, pools, nightclub. Those are amazing things to have in a home. But who will live there is left to be seen now, and it's also left to be seen how much the house is actually going to sell for. It was $500 million that they wanted to list this house for. It might not end up anywhere near that, but when you take on big projects, you have to calculate the risks, and sometimes you bet it all. And these are the challenges of being an entrepreneur. You bet it all, and sometimes you win, and sometimes you lose. But be calculated in your risks, because you don't want to lose big. You don't want to lose your credibility, and you want to be able to continue making deals. So you have to think it all out before you invest in such a big project. So to Nile, I wish him all the best, and I hope that he is able to make some money off The One and continue building other mansions. So I'm wishing Nile the best on this project and that he's able to flip the one or get some money back from it. And if you like this type of content, I hope that you can hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and if you hit the like button, you help us get found in the YouTube algorithm. Until the next video, guys, have a great day.